to remain relevant and remain contemporary. Remaining contemporary means that I have to keep fitting myself in a new box of what the music represents in today's medium. That could be as a player, that could be as a songwriter, that could be as a producer, that could be an educator, but to remain relevant and contemporary.
My inspiration is to make sure that everything works perfectly. That's it. I mean, when the artist comes up on stage and he hits it, and the entire, because when you're on a tour, as a tour manager, from the time they leave to the time you come back, you're in charge. That's it. So everything has to be perfect. So there was no days off for me. All I do is work all day long to make sure that everything's perfect. So that's my motivation, because when they come in and say, hey man, Carlos, that was great, and the check comes out to you, that's a big motivator to me. That everything that you just did made this whole tour work.
This is not short term. You want to be in it for the long term. You know, our careers, thank God, and it is a very much spiritual thing. You know, you know, I'm very grateful to God for my career and the people that I've met along the way. But it doesn't just, it's not that I'm going to throw this up against the wall with this one band, and if it sticks, great, I'm going to the bank, you know. That never happens. You know, and, you know, I mean, there's very few situations. Maybe the Stones and Rush and U2, yeah, that's right, it's the most modern version of that example, of a band that stayed together that long. But very, very, very rare. But keep the passion alive. If there's some sort of a obstacle in the road, it can't be all that bad. Just step over it. Go forward. You know, drive the car. Enjoy your career. And make it a long career. You know, I want you guys to always think about that. I mean, jeez, I never thought that rockers are now in their mid-70s. You know, who would have thought? You know?